Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Washington Senators and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Senators today is Dick Bosman, whose record is 13-12 with a 3.81 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots is Dave Boswell, whose record is 7-7 with a 3.89 ERA. Okay, yesterday we lost a doubleheader. It was a big turd sandwich. I mean, there was nothing that we could do right. The only two runs we scored in game one all came in the ninth inning, and then we were shut out after that. Now, we did have a day off yesterday as well, this day right here. So everyone is happy and healthy and rested for game one of the series versus the Senators. So we're going to get that started. It's a Bosman versus Boswell. That duo just matched up back on the fourth here, which the Pilots won 7-2 going away. And Boswell pitched really well. So maybe we can get another victory from him today. Let's see. Before we get started, I guess let's talk about the giveaway that's going to be coming up to end this season. As you already know, if you've been following along, that I already purchased the third place prize, and that should be arriving today or tomorrow. The second place prize I did purchase today, so I'm expecting that probably within the next week. And the second place prize is a Hall of Famer. It's a sports card, and I don't want to give too much more away, but it's so good that it could actually be the first place prize. I'm still trying to find something really fantastic for the first place grand prize giveaway. I don't think it's going to be Seattle Pilots related. I've kind of run the gamut of what is available in the memorabilia for Seattle Pilots players. There's really nothing out there because everything happened in 1969 or in Topps cards for 1970. And after that, then there's really not that much to choose from unless you're lucky enough to find a piece of memorabilia, floating around that's probably not going to be in the best shape anyway. So I'm looking for something like a Hall of Famer, maybe in the autograph type for the first place giveaway. So I'm thinking that considering that we need to do at least two more double headers, one will be tomorrow, in fact, that maybe within the next week we'll start taking participants for the final giveaway. If you want to get in on the duck race, you have to be a subscriber. So please subscribe to the channel. And as long as you stay subscribed, you can just get in on the next giveaway. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. Last night, I did do the stadium effects for the National League. And although we don't play any National League teams in the 1985 Detroit Tigers season, I just want to give a couple of notes on that because we did talk about the American League stadium effects yesterday. So, home runs for left-handers, the stadium that is the best is, of course, Wrigley Field. 63% more likely to hit home runs at Wrigley Field. And also the Padres, I believe it's Jack Murphy Stadium, is 47% more likely for left-handers. For right-handers, of course, it's Wrigley Field. It's 73% more likely to hit home runs at Wrigley. Base hits in general is the Astrodome, 19% more likely. Home hits for right-handers, it looks like it is Wrigley Field, 28% more likely. The best double stadium, there's none that really stand out way above the crowd. The Astrodome, 10% more likely. For triples, it is Old Busch Stadium, 64% more likely. You also have to keep in mind that Vince Coleman was a rookie in 1985, so that probably added to the triples that year. Plus they had a bunch of speedsters beyond him. And then the best stadium for errors is actually Bush as well. 20% less likely to have an error at Bush. So I just wanted to share that as something that's going to be coming up here before too long. That way you have a little bit of an idea of what we're looking at for the 85 season. Now we got Dave Boswell on the mound. He's had a lot of success versus the Senators. They're only batting 185 against him, the current lineup. And then we have the bullpen for today. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's ready to go. Here's our lineup today versus Dick Bosman. Dick Bosman's a right-hander, so we have our lineup in there. Versus righties, there's nobody from the September call-ups that's in there. We will go with DALRYMPLE behind the plate. It's basically our best defensive lineup. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Washington Senators. Batting leadoff at third base is Toby HARRAH. Batting second in right field is Jose Vidal. Batting third in left field is Frank Howard. Batting cleanup, playing first base is Mike EPSTEIN. Batting fifth and catching is Jim French. Batting sixth at second base is Bernie Allen. Batting seventh in center field is Del Unser. Batting eighth at shortstop is Ed BRINKMAN, and the pitcher Dick Bosman in the number 9 spot. Okay, Dave Boswell, as we mentioned, making his 12th start. He's 2-2 with a 4.26 ERA as a pilot. 70 strikeouts and 74 innings pitched. Opponent batting .223 against him. He does have a complete game. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 55%. That's one of the best in all the majors. His slow curve is his best pitch. It's rated a 90. A fastball rated an 82. Overall rated an 86. The 25-year-old right-hander is on the hook through 1974. Look at his log. There's that victory versus Washington from last week where he went 7 innings, gave up 2 runs on 3 hits. It was a 2-run home run. He had 9 strikeouts in that ball game. Be nice to see him get to double digits today. Certainly capable of it. He's among the top 10 in strikeouts in the American League. We look at the defense. This is the best we have to offer. Everybody is at least league average or better. We excel on the left side of the infield, and behind the plate is DALRYMPLE today. So I feel good about our team defensively. And we've got Toby HARRAH leading it off, batting 198 versus righties. He's got a 3-1 count, and he walks. Okay. So I don't really know what else to say. I mean, that's a really bad indicator of what's about to come. There's a ground ball to second. Van Kelly should have been a guaranteed double play. One of the best defensive players in all of baseball. And he could not turn 2 with Toby HARRAH running. So we know they're going to score a run here. And there's nothing we're going to be able to do to prevent it. There it is. 1-0 Washington. Great job, game. It's already 100% a piece of shit. And there's a 2-run home run. So there's nothing like more negative that I can say about this game. And we all know that it's terrible. And they get their 3 runs and they're done. I mean, that's the ball game. Boswell, his ERA is just under 4. So it's possible he could give up 1 more run, but in theory, if we play him, if we pitch him the rest of the ball game, he should not give up another run. I don't know why the game front loads the runs like this every game, but it's what we've come to expect. So Jose CRUZ will lead it off in left field. Center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting third is PEPITONE. Cleanup is Johnson. Fifth is DALRYMPLE. Catching. Sixth is Aurelio at third. Batting seventh is Van Kelly. Eighth is Belanger. Pitcher's last. There's Dick Bosman. He's the best pitcher in the game, apparently. You could pretty much expect that. Defense, it sucks, but it won't make a difference because the game doesn't care. Here's Jose CRUZ. Yeah, grounding out to second. Tommie AGEE grounding out to short. And Joe PEPITONE gets the token base hit with 2 outs, because that's what the game does. Aaron Johnson gets hit by a pitch that's so stupid. Dalrymple grounds out to the pitcher. Top of the second. UNSER popping it up. I don't think Boswell will give up another run. I mean, that's it. The problem is, will we score 3? And we have to score 4. So the only way we can do that is to get to their bullpen. Yeah, as soon as that walk happened to HARRAH, it was game over. You know, I mean, like, there's no point in even, you know, like, making a big deal about calling the ball game. Or, yeah, it's unbelievable how shitty this game is. Yeah, Jose Vidal getting a base hit off of Boswell. Bottom of the third. I guess Boswell will get one at bat. Nothing to do but push the button. And they get a double play like it was nothing. With 2 of the fastest guys in our team, CRUZ and AGEE. That's how that double play just happened. We couldn't turn a double play with Toby HARRAH. No double play, right? Oh, there we go. Great job, game. The hilarious thing is Boswell's the third, or Bosman is the 3rd best pitcher on this team, and he's throwing a 2-hit shutout. It doesn't matter. Belanger's up. That's a double plate. We may as well keep Boswell in the game because he's probably not going to give up another run. If we bring in another, you know, a different pitcher, that'll open up the door for more opportunities for them. The old walk strikeout combo. All right, 6th inning, we can't even get a leadoff double. That ball just went to the wall, but it shows that it's right here. This game is so stupid. Plus, I just saw, thanks to Freddie, he sent me some photos of Out of the Park 25. I mean, the game is so much better than this one, looking anyway. I don't know what the gameplay is like. I haven't watched a video on it yet. But it's got to be leaps and bounds above this one. .69 speed, can't turn double play. A wild pitch. Great. So Dick Bosman is going to drive in UNSER, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, is it going to be an error? We're going to get shut out by Dick Bosman. Now we'll get our 3 runs. Since the game is out of hand officially. Well, we got our 2. I mean, it had to happen. That's just the way the game is designed. By a freaking moron. Let's steal second. See if they'll give us our 3rd run. Nope, they won't even do that, will they? What's most disappointing is that neither one of our rookies pitched well, and then our staff ace can't pitch well. It makes no sense. Like, what do the ratings even mean? There's our 3rd run, just like I called it in the 1st inning. We got our 3 runs versus Bosman. So stupid. Standings. League leaders. No, I'm not league leaders. Headlines, whatever. Nothing. Transactions. Nothing. Pull up the box score so you can take a look at it. We got 2 junk home runs, didn't mean anything. Tommie AGEE got thrown out. That was another indicator that we had no chance to win that ball game. Boswell takes a loss. All those runs counted against him, even though it was Riddleberger that gave up the hit and the walk. Walked in a run. Ron Herbal came in, did his job. Dick Bosman, you can't even say he pitched great because he didn't. He gave up 7 hits and 3 runs. Only walked 1. But he did exactly what the game needed him to do. And that's it. Come back tomorrow with a doubleheader. Till then, have a good day.